Hi guys, welcome to this new video tutorial, and today I'd like to show you how to simulate the long exposure in Photoshop. This picture has been edited by nickcaugbg.deviantart.com. First step, duplicate the layer with Ctrl J. Now create a layer mask, press Q on your keyboard, choose a soft brush and select the sky. Okay, now press Q on your keyboard, and now we have the selection on the sky. Now press Ctrl J to have only sky. About that. Perfect. Now press Ctrl on your keyboard and click on the sky layer and create a layer mask. This is the mask of the sky. Wait. Refine the mask, about that. Oh, okay. Well, okay. Now click on the sky. Go on Filter, Blur, Radial Blur. Choose Zoom and choose the value about 30%. Now press here and move here on the left, and click OK. Okay, this is the first step to have a long exposure on your picture. In this sky there are many clouds, and I will choose another sky with more clouds. For example, this. Okay, this, and click OK. Now press Shift and Alt on your keyboard, click and drag about that. Move on the left, click here and change the size of the sky and click OK. Now press Alt on your keyboard, click on Layer Mask, click and drag on the new sky. Now we have applied the mask on the new sky. Now click this icon to unlock the sky. Click on the new sky, go on Filter, Blur, Radial Blur. Choose again a value about 30%, but move this point on the right and click OK. Now change the blend mode in soft light, in the hard light. Now click on Layer Mask, choose the brush and remove the sky on the left because it's too dark than the right. Primary color black and remove about that. Perfect. Now we have a long exposure on the sky, but when you take a picture with a long exposure, we have the water with a long exposure too. So now go on the background, create a layer mask, choose the brush with a primary color black and create the mask on the water. Okay, now press Q on your keyboard, press Ctrl J to duplicate the water only, go on Filter, Blur, Motion Blur. Now choose a value about 19 and distance about yeah, good, I think 150 is great, and click OK. Now create a layer mask, press Alt on your keyboard and create a black layer mask. Now choose the brush with the primary color white, change the size of the brush, lower the hard and make this work. Now press on the layer of the water, go on Filter, Blur, Gaussian Blur and choose a value about 2 or 4 pixels and click OK. Now refine the mask here. Okay, when you have finished it, create a new layer and press Ctrl Alt Shift E to merge all this layer. This is the first step to simulate the long exposure on your picture. You can see one moment, you can see the before, after, before, after. Okay, now we'll create the sunset, but we will use a camera raw to change the color. Oh, there are a mistake here. Oh my god, there are a mistake here. Oh, okay, sorry. Now we'll create the light. So choose the brush tool and create a new layer. Choose the primary color white. Click. Press Ctrl T and change the size of the brush and move here and click OK. So that's before, after to create the sun. Now press Ctrl J to duplicate this layer and Ctrl J again. Now go here, press Ctrl T and change the size of the change the size of the layer about that. To have more light here, and lower the opacity a little bit, around 70%. Now create a new layer, press Ctrl Alt Shift E to merge all this layer. Now press Ctrl Shift A to open the picture in a camera raw. Now I change the temperature and improve to 100 and the color improve to 100. Now I will go curves, click here, and I will change the light about 29, brightness 11, darkness color 8, and shadow less 13. Now I return here and I will change the exposure about less 2.65. Improve the contrast about 7. I will choose elliptical radial filter. Change the exposure about 2.65 and I less the contrast about less 73. Now I create the radial filter about that. You can see the before, after, before, after. Go here and I will click here, HSL. Now I will change the tonal and I improve the red about 5, less 5, orange 59, less 50, less 39. Now I will click here and I will change the tones 14 and the saturation about 21. Now I click OK. You can see the before, after, before, after. Now I go on adjustment, gradient map, choose on the gradient map and I choose this, click OK. Now I change the blend mode in multiply. Now I press Ctrl Alt Shift E to merge all this layer. Done. That's before and that's the after. Okay, this is the final result. I hope you liked it and remember to subscribe to my channel and see you next time.